sponsored by DC Worlds Collide. Hi, I'm Jack, and the questions get worse. Joining me today is a very special guest, and can I be honest? A real treat. Why, it's YouTube legend Daniel Thrasher. Thrash, welcome to the show. Thanks for joining us.
Oh, thanks so much. Why'd you say, can I be honest like that? Made me feel nervous.
I want this to be a safe space where you feel welcome and you feel like you can be honest, because we have a lot of questions that require your honesty.
All right, cool. I've done zero research, so I'm ready to dive into the deep end of the pool.
That's good. I'm glad you didn't do any research. Because what I have here, Thrash, is... I'll stop the Thrash bit.
It's fine.
It was funnier the first... Okay.
I like it all the time.
What I have here is a big old stack of questions that come from your fans and your viewers. The only problem is I have no idea what's on these cards. In fact, the only thing I do know for certain is that the questions get worse. Now, Daniel, before we continue, I'm happy to say that this video is sponsored by DC Worlds Collide. And much like how I have a bunch of questions for you that I have not seen beforehand, I also have an ad read here for DC Worlds Collide.
You had that in your suit jacket this whole time?
For the both of us to read that I also have not seen beforehand. So, what do you say? Would you like to do the honors and join me in on this ad read?
Let's do it.
And by the way, if you can get through this ad read, which has been designed to trip us up and break us, I will give you 2 tickets to the Superman movie.
Does that mean I get to watch Superman twice, or I bring somebody with me? You should have thought of this before.
Ready?
Yeah.
You guys might want to see this. It's the hottest mobile game this summer. DC Worlds Collide. It's a team-based game, meaning you got the bruisers, the brawns, and most importantly, the brains of the operation. You and your combination of characters.
Can caped crusaders create convoluted collaborations, crushing countless criminals? Will Wayne's Wallet win with Superman of Smallville soaring and slamming Gotham's greatest gamer? With a team-based game, you can have the toughest toxic team-up with a Wonder Woman working with Harley Quinn's quips, quickly quelling crowds.
Very nice. Bro, did you just level up? That just happened. Epic win. Man, these team-ups are something else.
Well, look who decided to show up. The Man of Steel himself, Superman, soaring swiftly, smashing several sinister, shameful sinners.
In celebration of the upcoming movie, Superman is the first new character to join the roster in DC Worlds Collide. He's available in-game now.
Oh, and looky Lou, he got the whole motley crew too, with Mr. Too Good Terrific, the Greeny Weeny Meanie Lantern, and his cutie patootie doggawago Crypto coming later this summer.
So are you ready to battle? Don't go robbing yourself by missing this game. That would be an epic fail. Sponsored by DC Worlds Collide.
So do I get those tickets?
Congratulations, Daniel. You just thrashed yourself some tickets to Superman. I love you.
Huh.
All right. Are you ready for your first question?
Yes.
Daniel, what came first, the music or the comedy? That's a good question.
That is a good question. I think the answer is the music. I got a little keyboard when I was 7, and I didn't know what a comedian was at the time.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
And so
Not many 7-year-olds do.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I had a little Casio keyboard, and I love music. And also, whenever I was born in Virginia, and there was a mall nearby, and for some reason in this mall was a piano store.
Oh, fun.
You ever seen one?
Of course. Yeah.
And whenever we would go to that mall when I was a kid, I would walk past it and like touch every single piano and just like.
I mean, you gotta. Yeah, you're not gonna do that.
So I guess music first, but I do focus more on comedy, but music came first.
So when did the comedy aspect come in? Like, what comedic inspirations do you have, if you don't mind me asking?
I've always wanted to be like a sketch comedian. Like when I was a kid, when I was 14, 15, I would watch Derek Comedy, which is Donald Glover and Childish Gambino, aka now. A lot of people don't know he was the #1 comedy YouTuber back in like 2006, 7 for Derek Comedy. Dave Lear, who made MySpace the movie, I was a big fan of back then. Obviously, you got your Smashes,
Of course.
A lot of people don't know who that is nowadays. They do comedy still.
You bite your tongue. I think people know who Smosh is. How dare you?
No, that was a joke. Of course people know who Smash is.
Like that's a problem. I can never tell with you.
They're gigantic.
I can never tell with you. Darn it. That's egg on my face, Daniel. I apologize.
And then you got Bo Burnham, and then you've got Balloon Shop. Do you remember Balloon Shop?
I don't remember Balloon
Shop. Derek! I'm talking to you, Derek! Olin Rogers' old sketch group. Do you know Olin Rogers?
Oh, sure. I know that
Okay.
one. Yes.
But anyway, I really, I really wanted to be a sketch guy, but I made a video when I was 19 called How I Accidentally Wrote the Office Theme Song. Didn't go viral for 5 years.
Now that I did not know.
5 years to reach 1 million views, and then suddenly it, I think because the algorithm switched from
I was gonna ask, why do you think that happened?
click-through ratio to average view duration. So it went from boobies and thumbnails to we actually like the content in the video. But what happened was I noticed everybody wanted me to play piano. I wanted to make sketch comedy. So when I first combined the two things together, it just took off.
So the music came first.
Yeah.
Then the sketch comedy.
And now I'm kind of just mostly doing sketches with a little music every once in a while. I don't know. It's just whatever. I use piano as a tool to tell jokes with.
So that was a pretty good question, right?
Yeah.
You
It's pretty middle of the road. Pretty keen. Pretty even.
I just want to warn you, they do get worse progressively.
The questions get worse.
I'm just saying there.
You know what? I don't believe you.
Question 2. How do you feel about short form content? Since you started before they became really popular, then you got more popular with them.
I did sketches that are about a minute and some change long at first. And then IG Reels and TikTok blew up. And then if you're talking about short form, vertical, TikTok and Instagram Reels are definitely pulling from the sketch viewing audience on YouTube. Everybody in the sketch world agrees that that's kind of what's going on.
No, I know what you mean.
When I want to watch something funny and fast, I don't go to YouTube anymore. I go to TikTok or I go to Instagram and I can consume it that way. But I think if you want to stay consistent on the internet, if you want to do this as a career, you just kind of diversify. And so you put stuff out there. Let me ask you a question.
Please.
When do you watch YouTube? What is your ritual? Is it when you're eating lunch? Mm-hmm. If so,
yes.
How long of a video are you looking for?
Great question.
Thanks. They get worse.
I do eat them with nearly every meal.
You eat YouTube Shorts with every meal? You eat YouTube with every meal?
Duh.
Say again.
Yeah,
you said I eat them with every meal.
I appreciate that. I play them with every meal. I'll eat my meals to a 10, 15, maybe 20-minute long YouTube video. Maybe it's a review or a breakdown or just a recap. Here's why the Wii U failed. I love shit like that, Or if I have an hour-long workout in the gym, I'll put on either two 30-minute videos or one 90-minute video, something like that.
Dang, a 90-minute video?
Well, if it's there.
Who do you go to for 90-minute videos?
So every once in a while, a movie review channel that I adore, it's called Red Letter Media. They'll put out an hour-plus review of either a movie or a slew of movies if they have a lot to say about it.
I hope this next question is worse.
I do too. I'm ready for put some stink on it. All right.
How big is it? It's just the next question.
Is there any method to getting as good at playing and writing music as you are, or is it all just practice?
I'm going to say something a little controversial.
I know exactly what you're going to say, too, because you've told me this before.
Do you?
Yeah.
What do you think I'm going to say? Because I have a...
You once pulled me aside and said...
You're about to lie. You're about to lie out of your mouth. I see it right now.
You said... I think white dudes should wear dreads. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah. I think they shouldn't have kicked Adrian Brody off of SNL. I think his Oscar speech should have been longer.
You did pull me aside and you said, I have a hot take, and I'm gonna butcher this, but you said, I don't think there's such a thing as talent. Do you remember this?
Cool.
Do you recall?
I remember that. Yeah. That is my hot take.
Because it's all about the practice and work and sweat and tears. That's all it is.
I think there's a cheat code to that though, and that's what people mistake as talent is just deep interest over time is going to make you good at something. When I was a kid and I went to all those piano stores and the sound affected me. It made me hearing one a Boston piano versus a Yamaha piano versus a Busendorfer versus anything Kohler and Campbell. This one is much more bright. This one is plasticky. This one is woody and deep. And it's that the way this sound waves hit my head just felt so different and interesting that I was just so interested. And so I would try, what does the pedal do? Oh, it makes this note sound longer. What does that note sound like with the little black key next to it? Oh, that sounds bad. Oh, what about this white key, 2 to the right? Oh, that sounds good. Yes, I don't believe talent is what people think it is. It's not this innate ability that you have. All talent is just deep interest over time. And I think also that white guys should wear a dress.
Thank you for bringing it back to the important
Yeah,
focal
yeah.
point of the question.
I just thought I would. I forgot what I was going to say, but that's
So that is something you didn't tell me before. What is it? Deep interest over time?
yeah.
Doit?
So. Okay, do it.
Do it. No,
Ooh.
no.
Oh wait, no.
No.
DIT.
Other one.
DIT. Deep interest over. Oh.
Doit. Daniel, what is your music hot take? We've had a talent hot take.
Yes.
I think we need a music hot take.
Here's my music hot take. I hate, with a passion, anything written by Andrew Lloyd Webber.
Okay, let's dive into that.
Phantom of the Opera.
Don't like?
Have you heard it lately?
Lately, I've never heard it in its entirety.
It was
actually.
sure like sure.
Yeah.
It's synthy. It's very of the time. I don't know. It's
Which
very,
was what, the 80s when it
I guess I don't know.
debuted? Okay.
70s, 80s. I don't know. I see him as like a distant older cousin because he uses clavinovas. He uses my piano that I use in all my videos. He has like 16 of them.
Huh.
He's also a billionaire with a B
Wild.
because he's got Phantom of the Opera. He wrote Cats, the worst musical of all time.
I've never liked Cats.
And the thing is, like, people hating on the movie Cats,
Yeah.
just hate the show. The show is bad. The show is
go.
bad. The movie couldn't have fixed it.
I don't disagree with you at all about your Cats take.
Okay.
I know it's not even like the take that you're trying to convey,
Yeah,
but
go
like,
on, yeah.
why do you think Cats was the #1 show on Broadway for years and years?
I think it was the Avatar of its time.
Ooh.
I think it was.
What a fun take.
I think it was visually interesting, and nobody's seen that before.
Do you think it just helped give birth to furries and like?
I don't know, but it needs to be put down. Put the cats down.
Don't disagree at all.
You know, it's Andrew Lloyd Webber. He also wrote something called Bad Cinderella. You ever see? You remember those clips?
Yeah.
It's like some woman be like, "I'm not your normal Cinderella. I'm a bad Cinderella," and she turned around, she spray paints the word "bad" in front of Cinderella, which is like, what are you talking about, dog?
Wait, you think that's corny and not
It's
badass?
just like, what is this? It's just, I think he's so bad. And like, look, he's a billionaire.
Sure.
And
Doing something right,
And
but-
he's had more hits than I'll ever have ever. So I'm punching up right now. Okay.
Yeah, which you're
I'm
allowed to
punching
do.
up.
Yeah.
I think he's, I'm sure he's fine. I also think he can't actually, I don't think he transposes keys. Rumor has it.
Yeah.
Because he has so many of those clavinovas, he doesn't write a song in like, E flat minor. He writes it in C, and then he hits the transpose button 4 times.
So he writes in the easiest key.
That's what I've heard. And I
Wow.
think that's where
Stop it.
comes
No.
from. Is him
Just
just hitting
transposing.
the transpose button in between.
And it's like, ooh, this is kind of a bop.
That's my theory.
No
That's
kidding.
my theory. Yeah.
That's a good ass theory because it's like
I'm probably going to get sued for it, but yeah. For
Worth it.
defamation.
worth it.
Yeah. Oh, this is all alleged, Andrew.
Great music hot take. That was fascinating. While we're on the subject of music, Daniel, what's your favorite type of chord? I.e., minor, sustained 4th, I believe, or sus4, major 7. What's add 9? I should know this. Additive 9 or
This is where you put if it's a C, E, G, B, it's the D on top.
do you have a favorite type of chord?
Yes.
Hit me.
It's probably a major 7. C, E, G, B.
And why do you like it? Like, what does it evoke when you hear it?
Jazz, daddy-o. No, I don't know. Just like a fun, cozy kind of thing, My favorite chord that I always have to play is A flat, C, E flat, G natural.
Why is that your favorite chord to play?
I just like the shape of it.
The shape of it, like in your hands?
In my
you mean?
hands. I like the shape of it.
With the keys, like
A flat, C, E flat, G natural. I'll show you later.
Please.
I'm going to show him my penis.
That was implied. You didn't have to spell it out.
Oh. Well, some people at home don't feel the tension that we feel in this room right now.
That's true. It's tough to convey.
It's tough
we
to
get
convey.
it, but do the viewers get it?
Editors, put Jack in dreads.
So which one of you is winning the rap battle? All right, let me do my cool Jamaican dreads voice.
Yeah. Why you think all rappers have to wear dreads?
Fucking kill me.
What kind of opinions do you have, Jack?
Oh, really? Real hot takes. That I think this is unfair, asking us to do an impromptu, improvised rap battle.
Yeah.
However,
Oh, okay.
no, I won't. But
Oh, good.
I do want to take this question and flip it and talk about your ability to do improv, because as long as I've known you, you've been annoyingly quick-witted and funny And like, goddamn, why didn't I think of that all the time? Like I always get that whenever I hang out with you.
The key is adrenochrome.
Okay, elaborate.
Adrenochrome is the fear
Right, from babies, yes.
from young children.
Yes.
It's the hormone that gets released in their bloodstream.
Right.
And so if you
absorb that.
if you suckle on that, you grow in skill.
No, I will not accept that as an answer. No.
A lot of people will.
They're already like, based,
They're
my
like,
man,
we
wow.
knew. You have a liberal cock elite. Yeah.
You take improv
Yeah,
classes.
I took some improv classes. Yeah, I think I do a lot of reps. Let me say that. So so lately also every day for an hour, I will set 2 Pomodoro timers, 25 minutes apiece, 25 on, 5 off. I'll flip open a random word of the dictionary. I'll free associate that word, and then I'll come up with a sketch, title and a punchline quickly. I'll add that to a list, and I think just doing those reps every day has gotten me faster at finding the funny thing of anything, I think.
You literally train yourself in this way.
Lately, yeah.
An hour a day.
Yeah. And when I began, yes, also.
Okay, I find that fascinating.
Because it's like you're conditioning yourself to find jokes faster, and your brain just gets it eventually, I think.
So do you ever stumble on a word in the dictionary that you're not familiar with? Like
all the time. Yeah, there's a weird fungi related one this morning, like a unique mushroom parasite that like infects plants and kills them.
I feel like that shouldn't be a dictionary entry. That should be like an encyclopedia entry.
I agree.
Right?
But I have the Merriam-Webster Collegiate Dictionary, which has much better words
Okay.
than your average thesaurus.
What do you mean better words? What makes a word better?
I don't know.
Why are you like all high and mighty when it comes to words now?
Because I'm an elitist, adrenochrome sucking
That's true.
liberal cuck.
That's true, and the comments will agree.
yeah, please. Editor, put me suckling adrenochrome with Jack in our robes outside of the
Don't skip
Illuminati
now.
entry point. I think you would win the rap battle, though. How about that?
Sure, I'll take that.
Okay,
no,
good.
I don't agree, but no, so like your videos, your sketch videos.
Yeah.
Do you have any of those come from these exercises you do? I guess not, because this is like a relatively new thing that you're doing, right?
No, all of them, essentially. All of them are from words from a dictionary that I free associated, and I have a whole document on my phone. There's thousands of
No
these.
kidding.
Yeah.
Huh.
Most of them are from that.
That's sorry. I'm processing because that's wild to me.
Oh, really?
Like, yes. I'm the total opposite. I have to be inspired to make anything comedic.
Gotta read The War of Art by Stephen Pressfield.
The War of Art.
By Stephen Pressfield.
Okay.
He talks about how if you show up, like people wait for the muse to come,
Yeah.
but you have to create a space and show up every day at the exact same time, and the muse will show up because she has a place to arrive at.
But you have to build a home for her.
Yeah, kind of, yeah. Which
Hence
is very
training and.
I think.
Oh, that's so cool.
It's really strange, but I do think there's something very cool about what we do because, like, comedy and music. I said this, I think on Smosh recently, but I really do feel this way. Is like what we do as comedians or musicians or in any way, in any art form. The objective is to change the like neurochemistry of somebody else. So like I think we're wizards. I think we're saying words in a particular order, in a particular way. We've mastered the craft of like architecting structures, spells that we cast at people, and then the result is they are squirting different fluids in their brain than they were 2 seconds ago.
That's such a cool perspective to like frame all that in.
Thanks, man.
Changing someone's brain chemistry,
You know what I'm saying?
altering it in a state that it simply was not moments ago.
And I'm sure you've gotten a lot of messages like that. I watch your stuff when I'm sad. I watch your stuff. My mom was in the hospital recently. Like I know, and we would watch your things, or I'd be on your Twitch streams, and make me feel a lot better and all that. And that's what you're doing. And it's like people are watching us, man. And it's worth us trying to like effortfully lead a decent life, at least. I think. I don't know.
No, I mean, I hear you loud and clear. Like you're saying that you heard it here first from Daniel, folks, that YouTubers and influencers are better than firefighters. Like we're
Yes.
the real heroes.
Yes.
Of the universe.
And
I agree.
firefighters should wear dreads.
This is from a user Dynamite. What is the most fuckable instrument, in your opinion?
Bagpipes. It's the only instrument
You
you
went
could.
there real fast. I know you have a history of playing bagpipes.
Yeah, but it's the only instrument you blow, finger, and squeeze at the same time.
Fuck. You're not going to be able to better that. Yeah. And the bagpipe, unlike a lot of these other instruments, can last a long time.
What do you mean by that?
You know what I mean by that. Like,
Circular breathing? No, you mean
yeah.
you mean the sound is constant.
Yes.
Versus in a piano where you have to keep doing it.
Yes.
Yeah,
I couldn't articulate the punchline.
I get it.
But you understood the punchline.
I understand what you're saying.
All right, Daniel. Can you even play piano, or are you cheating? Yeah. You talk about scales like you know what you're talking about, but like, are you actually playing the piano?
There's a couple of videos where I will put a tree in front of my hands. You can't see what like a fake tree in front of my hands, like, and I'm playing like La Campagnola or like some really insane bit. There was one video where I faked it, but it was very obvious that I was faking it. But no, for the most part, I'm playing it.
Wow, you sounded very defensive for that. I feel like we should come back to that.
Well, it's because I'm self-conscious.
Fuck, marry, kill.
Yes.
Next question. Fuck, marry, kill. Yamaha, Roland, Clavia.
I think they're trying to say Clavinova. I don't know what Clavia is. Clavinova is a subsidiary of Yamaha. As a Yamaha artist, I'm a marry Yamaha. I'm a F the Clavinova. Oh, and
you have
the Roland I use on my live streams a lot, and it's got a mean synthesizer sound. It's called Wizard Lead, I think. It's like this nasty, beefy synth. It's so dirty. I guess I gotta kill it though, because I work with Yamaha. So I was there at their grand opening a couple months ago. They opened this brand new building. Oh, stunning! Yamaha headquarters, gorgeous. Buena Park, L.A. Buena Park,
nice.
Like an hour away. It was nice. We drank sake.
That's fancy.
Out of a wooden box.
That's nice. I couldn't tell you the difference between all of these different types of key. What are the characteristics? Like, what are traits that are so like, oh, classic Yamaha? And same with the Clavisaurus or whatever the shit you said.
Well, Yamaha is a huge brand. I mean, Yamaha also makes motorcycles. You know,
Fair.
Yamaha is the mothership brand.
Okay.
Like, you know, you've got little keyboards that you can tour with. You know, you've got synths. You've got all kinds of things. Yamaha makes a crap ton of stuff. So, and they also make grand pianos. And they also make, you know, Yamaha also I think owns Bösendorfer, which is like an ultimate like Steinway competitor piano.
Oh,
it has 3 extra keys on the bottom of it.
Really?
Yes, it's not 88 keys, it's like 90 or something.
Oh, that's so weird.
Isn't that strange?
Yeah.
And they're black. They're like all some of them.
Fascinating.
It's very odd. Anyway, but Yamaha like grand pianos and stuff are gorgeous. The C7 grand like is really lush, and the characteristic of a Yamaha is going to be that it's really bright sounding, really sparkly.
Okay.
And I've seen like where they treat the wood, like you have to treat. Yeah, like the acoustics of a piano is in how you treat the wood of a piano. It's very cool. It's very interesting. Wow. Clavinova is a digital piano that has made my entire career. So, you know, I'm either gonna F that or I'm gonna marry it.
Naturally.
And Roland makes really sick. You know, they make guitars, but they make really sick keyboards.
This is fun, like, because I don't know this stuff at all. So this is fascinating to me.
Yes, you do.
No, I really don't. No, like it's like the way that the wood is treated affects the acoustics of the piano.
Odd?
That is so cool.
Yeah, it's very cool.
Learning a lot.
I'll take you down there sometime if you want to see.
Please.
I'll DM them. I'll be like, hey, can we come over with Jack?
I'll bring the sake.
Sake. I'm just kidding. I don't know. I really don't know. It could be sake.
No, you're probably right.
Like somebody in Japan's watching this, they're like, Daniel, he was right.
Can
I tell you something? They gave us a little square box. I think it's a traditional like square thing you're supposed to drink sake out of. And I wanted to drink it out of the corner because that funnels all the liquid.
Sure.
They made us. They said
the flat end.
You need to suck it from the flat end. They didn't say it like that, but that's how I heard it. And so, but with the flat end, this thing was so big, you lean back and it just spills on the side of your mouth.
That's just impractical.
Silliness.
Very impractical.
But it's tradition.
Well, I think some traditions we should have the courage to break.
There's a red dot on your forehead now. You're about to get
Daniel, how many piano keys can you fit in your mouth? Yeah, give an honest answer.
Keyboard or a weighted piano key?
Let's say weighted piano key. Like in an old cartoon from the 50s where like a piano like falls on top of the character.
How many keys would come out?
And then they smile. Yeah, like they smile and it's like yeah.
If you're fitting them in this way,
I'm
gonna go with 7.
That's a lot.
Maybe 8.
That's a lot. All right, bring in the 7 piano keys. We're
Why?
actually gonna try this out.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah.
Adrian Brody.
Put those dreads away. Why does he call it Daniel's Thrasher?
He doesn't.
Well, what does he call it? America's dying to know.
I don't know. He doesn't call it anything. He calls it "Please, can I please?" That's usually the name I call it.
Please, can I? Do most guys, do any guys have nicknames for it?
I think, you know what,
Yeah.
Jack, I think we're putting ourselves out there right now. I think guys with huge dicks do. And I think,
Well,
go
guys
on.
who wish they had huge dicks, right? Wouldn't that make more sense? Guys who like think too highly of them have names for them.
I think if you got a big old thing, somebody's going to name it.
Yeah, that's fair.
And I think at that point,
It's earned it.
that's the name. That's the name. Come on, Terry. Come on out, Terry. Come on out, Terry. There you go.
Can the comments like set this record straight? Like, if you have a big old thing and you name it, can you please let us know? Because this is a whole demographic I am unaware of.
What's the name of yours? See that?
Crusher. Yeah.
Oh! Editor, put dreads on his dick.
Oh, shit. Oh, my gosh. This is a little self-serving, but we do indeed have a question from the editor. This is
Good.
This is James Miller, who will be editing and has edited this video.
I'm sorry that we've told you to do so many things.
Well, I'm not. I feel like this is his way of getting back at us.
Oh, good. Let's see.
What would it sound like if you opened up a piano? God damn it, James.
Oh, this is good. I like where this is going.
What would it sound like if you opened up a piano and peed really, really hard on the piano wires? Like, pushed so hard it stings kind of pee. Have you ever done this? Just in case you want to reference it.
We'll read it out loud one more time. What would it sound like if you opened up a piano and peed really, really hard on the piano wires? Like, push so hard it stings kind of pee. Have you ever done this? 3 question marks. After that, by the way. He's in a rush. You know what? It would sound like a horror movie.
Oh, with the strings?
You hear it?
Yep, I do.
This is my thinking. If you really want to piss off a piano tuner, hold down
Pun intended,
hold down the pedal, the sustain pedal. Lift open the lid of the piano. Take your fingernails and go. I think that's what that would sound like.
Yeah. If you peed really, really hard.
If you
on
peed
the
real
piano
hard
wires.
on it, yeah, because it would have resonant frequencies in there. But I recommend if you're going to do that, hold the pedal down.
What can you tell us, if anything, about the strings in a piano? I got a piano with some strings, and I hardly, if ever, take a look at them, appreciate them. You know, like, do you know anything about like the material they're made out of, or not so much? You just pee on them.
You just pee on them.
That's cool.
You just gotta give them a whiff.
Damn, that's so cool.
I know you're not supposed to touch them with your bare hands.
Yeah.
Because they got oils on them.
Okay, I did not
That'll
know
make
that.
them not last as long.
Right.
I know that the lowest note is one thick like brass. I think. I could be totally wrong. Copper, brass.
One of the elements, one of the metals.
One of them things.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's like
it.
it's like a thick boy.
Yeah.
And then the high end, there's 3 of them that are next to each other because you got these felt hammers, and because the higher notes are thinner, more tense strings, you need more of them to create that frequency. You got 3 strings on the right hand in like the top octave. You got 1 thick fat string at the low end. I know that pianos are considered percussion and string instruments.
That's cool.
Isn't that weird?
That is weird, but
Yeah.
I mean, by definition, I'm hanging on to this question. Last thing I'll say about this, the peeing, is just because last night when Erin was my wife, when she was when she was cutting up.
Why do you say it like that?
I don't know.
My wife. I love a Borat.
13 years after the height of its popularity. No, she was cutting up these questions and taping them to these cards so that I really came in this interview blind. I swear, she said, I don't know about 15, but you're going to like 14 is pretty great. Like, she laughed out loud reading 14.
Good.
And she was exactly right.
It's a good one.
All right, now here's the one that she said, I don't know about this one. This is the last question.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
All right.
This is, I have not looked at it. This is technically the worst question on this list.
All right.
I think you'll be the judge of that. Oh, yeah. No, this sucks. Yeah, no.
It just says who?
Oh, I get it. I asked on Twitter and on YouTube, everywhere. I was like, our next guest, Daniel Thrasher, like to prompt questions. So this is some smart aleck, some real sassafras, a real rascal, saying, who? The nerve. I apologize. We don't have to. We can cut this.
Let me
if
see
you're-
that again.
Yeah. Please. Yeah.
Well, Allodoxa,
Here we
parentheses S3R.
Here we go.
Who am I? I don't know. Tell me, please.
Somebody, please tell me.
Somebody, please. So that's all I got to say about that.
Well, let's make some lemonade out of this lemon of a question.
I think it's a great question.
Do you? Because
They clearly don't have access to the Google.
that's Well, here
They
you go.
use their one tweet credit per month to find out who I am, and I think that's very brave.
That's fair. But going off of that, like, I Google Daniel Thrasher. What would come up? What would I find, Daniel Thrasher?
Well, hopefully you look at my wiki feed. I got a perfect 5 on there.
Oh, just 5? It's not above 5?
It's actually a 5.33.
Okay, there you go. My man.
This guy knows his wiki feed score.
Absolutely.
You got good.
can go
You got
above
good
5.
piggies under these shoes, huh? Under
You'll
these
never
feet.
know. I'll
That's
never
good.
tell. Really though, if you had to boil down your essence into like a sentence, I won't even be like 4 words. Like no, just like a sentence. Who is Daniel Thrasher to you? And it can be like who you aspire to be, who you see yourself currently as.
This is gonna sound really stupid and pretentious. When I was 16, I watched a video by some guy who was like, to get somewhere in life, you got to write a mission statement for your life. And I did. I wrote down a sentence of who I wanted to be. In my life, I want to inspire and entertain millions of people to lead better lives for themselves and others. The recent addition is through comedy.
That's cool.
And so
16.
the hope is that when I'm gone, people will look at me and go, man, that boy cheered me up a little bit when I was going through it.
A wizard altering brain chemistry.
Powered by adrenochrome.
Fantastic freaking answer
Yeah.
to
Who?
exactly.
But maybe that person was asking how I felt about the band The Who. In which case I will answer, I have no opinions because I cannot name one of their songs.
Daniel, it's become a bit of a tradition now.
Okay.
You know, all 2 episodes of this that exist. If you could ban one person, one question asker forever for the future of all subsequent episodes of The Questions Get Worse, I would love for you to pick one. We have a wall of shame that we're just adding more and more people
It's got to be Who.
Yeah, I mean, I'm okay with that.
What if we banned your editor?
No.
No, these are all great questions. I can't ban anybody.
Yeah, you can. Okay, fine. If you can't, then I sure will.
I like these people. Good stuff.
You don't have to be so nice. You can absolutely be like, you know, screw this person and the horse they rode in on.
I don't know, man.
It sounds to me, if I'm going to put words in your mouth, it does sound like you're leaning towards Who.
Well, yeah. Just because only
fine
because
with that.
it's low effort.
Allodoxa, you are banned for life. Daniel, thank you so much. That's it. You did it.
I love that.
And I love you.
Shall we put on our dread wigs and make love in the adrenochrome kitchen?
I can't think of a better way. Keep the cameras rolling. Oh, I actually have a question for you. Who should we get in the chair next time?
Name some people in the comments below. I'll ask my favorites in the next episode of Tagua.
By the way, there is a giant 80-minute version of this interview that you can watch right now on my Patreon. Here's a clip.
Better than a firefighter. Better than a nurse.
The real hero.
Yeah, is a YouTuber in dreads. I peed on the front door, so get out of my house.
Can you stop peeing everywhere? Like, this is a thing.
The older, the better. The less clothes they're wearing in the back of the room.
Gosh, I want to kiss him.
The more a danger they are to society, the more
The better.
Yeah, I think so.
Pound it. Let's go.
Editor, put dreads on jacksfilms. You look like a mellophone man.
Editor, kill me.
I'd be carrying a vibrator on me at all times.
So you look terrific, man. I think you're a great person.
Oh. Remember Skrillex? What happened to her?
Become a patron today. It's actually kind of cool, right, buddy? My diaper full. Sponsored by DC Worlds Collide.